Cochranton went through some changes in the offseason after head coach Joel Murray resigned. Clifton Roberts takes over and is familiar with the program and the team. He has plenty of starters back on both sides of the ball this year as the Cardinals look to improve after struggling the last couple years. Wyatt Barzak is back at quarterback with Kendrick Hostetler at wide receiver and John Gallo, Jack Martinek, and Steven Martinek at running back or wide receiver. Dustin Miller returns at running back and Keaton Grimes at tight end and wide receiver. Also back on offense are linemen Dylan Maynard, Zane Leonhardt, Ramey Sample, and Spencer Kenny with Trent Way. On defense, the Cardinals returned several key players, including Dylan Maynard, Spencer Kenny, and Trent Way on the line, Kendrick Hostetler, Dustin Miller at outside linebacker, John Gallo, Steven Martinek, and Keaton Grimes at defensive back, and Jack Martinek at either linebacker or defensive back. The Cardinals will need several players to step up at linebacker, but for the most part, Cochranton has a pretty experienced team back this season. Coach Roberts mentioned that the Cardinals could have a new offensive look this season and could be more exciting to watch.
You know, it was really just you had to be grateful for every practice you had because you never know if you were going to have another one. You really had to just focus on getting better, moving forward, hoping that we were going to have a season, put all that work into fruition. Lots of excitement. You know, we definitely were pumped, amped, ready to roll. Just wanted to get out there and hit some people. I've loved every part of it. I think he's an awesome coach. He pushes us harder than we thought we could be pushed. He doesn't take no for an answer. He doesn't take any of our crap, and after our last couple seasons, we probably needed that. I think just do what we know we need to do. As long as we run our plays right, follow everything that Coach Roberts has taught us, I think we'll be fine.
It was crazy. We were out here grinding every day. We didn't know if we could really put everything we got out there every day 100% because we didn't even know if we were going to be playing at that point, so it was just hard on all of us. Oh, our line, it's really important. That's our offense right there. Everything starts up front on the line. If we're not doing our jobs, it's not going to be looking good for us. Well, past couple seasons, our records, you know, they haven't been all that great. That's whatever. I'm just wanting to go out there, play as hard as we can, get some dubs under our belt this year.
It was kind of tough, honestly. Like, all the masks and stuff was really hard, especially when it was raining. We had to go inside the school. It's hard to breathe when we were lifting, but we're managing, so we're doing good. Actually, I like it a lot better. We're working a lot harder, and hopefully that will lead to some wins.
I want to bring a winning attitude and a winning mentality to the program. And the way that we've been doing that so far is basically changing the way that we practice, our practice pace and our amount of effort during practice. I think if you were to ask our players, that probably would be the number one thing that you would get from them as well. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was 100% a roller coaster, up and down emotionally, you know, up and down in terms of like, you know, are we playing, are we not playing? And I think the players were really feeling that a lot too. There was a lot of hesitancy about, you know, guys coming out. But once we got the go-ahead, you know, our numbers jumped dramatically. And, the players really came out and they got after it as soon as we got the green light. I think we really already touched on it. I think just establishing a winning attitude, getting the kids to build that confidence, because I believe, I've been here for a few years now. I believe there's enough skill and talent and ability here that we can go out and do more than we've done in the past. And I think that getting those guys to see that is going to be the key to our success this year.